Hello, this is Tori with LANDiO. We have a new 4.56 acre wooded home site in New Mexico near almost 9,000 acres of BLM land. This is the property highlighted in green. It's 4.56 acres. You've got this road access along the entire southern boundary. Varied terrain with lots of mature trees. You can see some open clearings here on the northern portion of the property at the higher elevation points. This is some of the open meadow on the southern portion of the property, which would be in this area right here. And there you can see all the mature trees of varying species and sizes. This is a view to the south from one of the higher elevation points on the property. And this is the road along the southern boundary. It's Twin Peaks Road. You can see that pointed out right here. There are lots of rock formations and rock outcroppings on the property. Here's some more of the rock formations and rock outcroppings. This is one of the natural clearings surrounded by mature trees. This is a neighbor to the east. You can see they have multiple structures on their property. A school bus that may have been converted to an RV. They call those schoolies. It's actually something that's really popular. This is looking to the southeast. You can see all the mature trees in this area. This is looking to the west. You can see the roads that lead to the property. This is Twin Peaks Road. These are Google Earth terrain views. This is south of the property looking north. You can see some of that elevation change, the open clearing on the high elevation point on the property. This is southeast looking northwest, and they're the roads that lead to the property. This is Indian Service Route 120, and this is only about 1.5 miles from the property. Over here you have the Wild Spirit Wolf Sanctuary and the Candy Kitchen Trading Post. So from this point right here, it's only about 1.5 miles to the property, and this is that intersection of Jubilee Trail, which will take you to the property, and then Indian Service Route 120. And there you can see the sign for the Wild Spirit Wolf Sanctuary. This is looking to the east along Jubilee Trail. There you can see some electricity lines and poles in place. These are just a little over half a mile from the property. Then from Jubilee Trail, you're going to take Coyote Canyon here to the east. There you're turning on Coyote Canyon, and then this will split, and this is Twin Peaks Road that takes you to the property. This is continuing on Twin Peaks Road, staying on Twin Peaks Road, and this is along Twin Peaks Road looking to the northwest. This would be the southern portion of the property. There you can see it extending up into all those mature trees. There are also underground telephone and internet lines along the property. Many of the nearby landowners have developed their properties to varying degrees, which are represented by these white circles. You can see several of the neighbors to the east, south, and west have all developed their properties. Here's some photos of the neighboring properties. Through the trees you can see this nicer, what looks to be a log home. It has a green roof there. This is probably a chimney. This looks like it may be a stable. Here's another neighbor that's built a house out of stone. This is the neighbor to the east. There's a neighbor to the south. Here's a neighbor to the southwest. Here's a neighbor to the west. Another landowner has a structure right here. One of the things that's nice about this property is there are no covenants or restrictions. There's no HOA or HOA fees. There's no time limit to build. You can use the property recreationally, seasonally, live there full time. The county itself does not even have a building and planning department. You can do a tiny home, shipping container home, a yurt, can live in an RV, a camper, trailer. You can have a mobile or manufactured home or a site-built home. You can see that many of the landowners will have a main home and multiple accessory buildings. From the property, only about 31 minutes to the town of Rama, which has a population around 400. There's a Family Dollar store in Rama, post office, cafe. There's some ancient cliff dwellings there. You're about 25 minutes from the El Morro National Monument, incredibly beautiful area, lots of rich history. You're about an hour and 11 minutes from Grants, New Mexico. Grants has a population around 10,000. Grants is the county seat of Cibola County, where the property is located. Interstate 40 runs through Grants. In Grants you'll find a hospital, a Walmart supercenter, grocery store, building supplies, restaurants, professional services. There's a municipal airport in Grants. And then to the northwest, you're about an hour and 17 minutes from Gallup. Gallup has a population around 22,000. In Gallup, you'll also find a hospital, a Walmart supercenter, grocery stores, building supplies, pretty much anything you need you can find there in Gallup. About an hour and 31 minutes to the Blue Water Lake State Park, where you can enjoy camping, hiking, horseback riding, fishing. You're just about 2 hours and 15 minutes from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Albuquerque has a population over 500,000. It's the largest city in New Mexico. It's also an international airport in Albuquerque. If we go back to the interactive map, one of the other things I want to mention is that if you zoom out a little bit, we pointed out this roughly 9,000 acres of BLM land over here. This is all this yellow shaded area. Well, all the blue shaded area is state land. The orange is Native American land, but all of this green shaded area, this is all national forest land. Just this area right here, you have roughly 300,000 acres of contiguous national forest land. This is the Cibola National Forest. The property is located in Cibola County. This is highly desirable for hunting, hiking, outdoor recreation. All this purple shaded area, this is the El Malpine National Monument. Then you have again more BLM land, all this shaded area here, tens of thousands of acres of BLM land. Then when you go over to Grants, all this green shaded area, this is is also Cibola National Forest. Then you have Mount Taylor. The summit of Mount Taylor has an elevation around 11,300 feet. And that's all publicly accessible there for your enjoyment. We have this 4.56 acre wooded home site surrounded by all this public land in northwest New Mexico, priced at only $12,900. All the property details are listed here on our website. The property taxes are only $64.38 a year for the entire property. Again, there are no covenants or restrictions. There's no HOA or HOA fees. There's no time limit to build. You can use the property recreationally, seasonally, or live there full time. Here are distances to nearby points of interest along with links where you can find out more information about those locations. We have the GPS coordinates with links where you can open those in a Google map. There are over 100 images. All of these images have captions so you know what it is you're looking at. The photos of the property are of the actual property and were taken recently. And then we have this interactive map we've been looking at. If this property fits what you're looking for, please go to our website and click on this Buy Now button. What that'll do is add a deposit of $499 to your cart. Then click Checkout. Once you click Checkout, this window will appear where you can enter in all your information, then continue through the checkout process. Once the checkout process has been completed, this Buy Now button automatically changes to out of stock. We only have one of each property available. Only one person can place a deposit on a property. Your $499 deposit is then credited towards your purchase, and we cover all of the closing costs. There are no other commissions or fees, so your total purchase price for this 4.56 acre property is just the $12,900. The remaining balance may be paid by wire transfer, cashier's check, ACH bank draft, credit card, debit card, or any combination of these methods. We make the whole process super simple, and it can be completed in as little as a day. If you have any questions, our phone number is at the top of every page of our website. That number is 713-597-7670. That number also receives text messages. We have a live chat feature here on our website where you can communicate with us in real time. If we're not available for whatever reason, please send us a message or respond to your next availability. You can also fill out this contact form here on our website or send us an email directly. Our email address is hello@landio.com. If this is your first time viewing one of our property videos, I want to thank you for taking the time to watch it to this point. If you've been following us for years, we thank you for your continued support. And whether or not this property fits what you're looking for, we ask that you support us by please sharing our properties, our website, and our videos with everyone that you know. The more people that we can reach, the more people we can help their dreams come true with the ownership of land. We work extremely hard to make it super simple for our customers to purchase property from us. And we are working diligently to bring you new amazing properties at incredible prices and then also provide you with comprehensive information about these properties. If you have any questions, please contact us anytime. We welcome the conversation. Thank you and God bless.